MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cleveland, center fielder, Billy Burns.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
In the second
so
spot
stepping
tonight,
in, Michael Brantley certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Standing in, J.D. Riddle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Two on here with one man out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Riddle rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Bohr.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that misses for ball 4.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
From the stretch, Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gregory Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 15 will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
So
number
striding
15.
in, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping up to the plate, Keon Broxton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Jose Arena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arena.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Michael Peoples. 9-1-2 due up.
Michael
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch on the way. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and he's safe. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Third baseman
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get there. It falls in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Francisco Lindor.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Riddle. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
J.D. Riddle.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcelo Zuna is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Cesar Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jorge Polanco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Riddle onto the grass. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory
Right
Polanco.
fielder.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher number
now
30,
at the plate, Michael Peoples. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. The good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First pitch on its way. Billy Burns is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he misses there. 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ryan Healy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping into the box, number 15. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up.
Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 tries so far.
23, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in now, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Keon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Jose Arena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, J.D. Riddle. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Jorge Polanco waits on deck. Ground ball right side. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ozuna.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Healy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Peoples, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counter, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, Billy Burns.
Billy Burns is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. At the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Stephen Vogt.
First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 15. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
first offering on its way. A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Settling in now, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Arena. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Jeffrey Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Grounded to first. Bour is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, J.D. Riddle. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Polanco is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Arlene Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number
Stepping
30,
in, Michael Peoples, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Burns. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Cesar Hernandez.
Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
27.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the windup and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.